Here we go. We got some video. I think we're live now. Evening, everyone. Welcome to the Alberta Curling Series, sponsored by Global Machine and Supply. We're picking up quarterfinal action tonight. We've got Team Schwaller versus Team Sluchinski. We're picking it up halfway through the first end here. Sitting here with Don Bartlett and myself, Ted Appelman. Donnie, what do you think's going on in this game so far?
Well, they had lots of rocks in play a few shots ago. Sluchinski was lying 3, but then a nice double by the second, and then a half miss by Sluchinski's team. All of a sudden, we got nothing in play, and Aaron tried to tap his corner guard up. It was a little heavy. Now they're going around. It's like back 8, back 12. Should be good enough for the force. I think the play here is just to take your one.
Try the run back, maybe? Get the blank if possible?
Yeah, just take your one. Yeah, like a
smart decision.
Yeah, exactly. I learned this from Kevin a long time ago. Like you earn the hammer in the first end. Don't give it away in the first end. Right? Get your one, get on the board. Especially in big games. When it's a championship game, it's always nice to be ahead. And then if our team makes a mistake, also maybe you're up too, right? So,
yeah, great point.
So this should be about a 15 here. Climbing a few rocks. According to some of the players I talked to, it's quicker going away than coming home. So if you're using your stopwatch, you might notice a little difference in times. So this is 14-4. Should be back 8 at least.
On it up the T-line. Stuck around for one.
This should be fun, Teddy. Looking forward to this.
Should be a good game. We got a great team in the Schwaller team, a new lineup this year. Teaming up with a couple of other Swiss counterparts. Form a pretty good team. Got Team Sluchinski with a new lineup this year as well. So we should see some, maybe a few misses early. Guys getting to know each other, but should see some really good shots tonight.
Yeah, the ice is really good. And anytime you have good ice with good teams, you're going to see some great shots.
Yeah, speed looks great. 3.5 feet of curl. Should be able. Okay. And we're back. Second end action. Sluchinski with the draw for one in the first end. Threw up the center guard. Schwaller throw a corner out to the wing. Should be an aggressive end here.
Ooh, really aggressive now. The old double center trick.
Double center.
Yeah, that first center's a little high. So anything around that, Schwaller should be able to get at.
Yeah, it's a good play. Another tight center here. Get one around it. Nice and guarded. Important shots here, Don. You would know. One of the greatest all-time front-end players. These first two shots are important.
Yeah, this is a little deep, but as long as he's buried, it's not too bad.
Looks like they're going to chase it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's one thing I learned playing league. You never win the game, but you can lose it. And it's a little different now with the ticks. The league in the 10th and the 8th and makes both ticks at this level. The game's going to go over. So that's why they've changed the rules to outlaw that. I'm not sure they're doing that here, but
no, I don't think that's in play in this event.
And it's going to keep the pressure on. Right now, I think slight advantage to Sluchinski there. That's one thing I like about being around Kevin Martin. Sometimes we'll be watching the games upstairs, and people walk down the sheet and say, okay, ooh, that team's going to get through this end. Ooh, looks like a steal here. He would know halfway through the end. It's amazing.
Lots of experience.
Oh, yeah. See every shot all the time.
Exactly.
It's nice. That's one nice thing about going to the 5-rock rule. Always changing 3, 4, 5. It's a new game then. It's everything you learned before. You will have to have rid of it. Really just. Now they're playing the double. He makes this shot, all of a sudden it's advantage Schwaller. Corner guards all over the place, nothing in the middle. Oh, boy, I could just whatever rock and play.
Left the yellow there.
Yeah,
so should be throwing a guard on that.
Yeah, he'll do that the whole end pretty well, and then with his last one, he'll probably go around top four, back four, somewhere in there. Ideally on the button, but sometimes you have to go a little deeper to get it buried. And will Schwaller turn aggressive? That's one thing you.
Yeah, with that being top 12, Schwaller could definitely get around that. Sluchinski in a little bit of trouble. I think that's what we're talking about here.
That's a great thing about curling too. It's basically chess on ice. Like you know what you want to do, and the other guy's coming along with you, and all of a sudden he changes gears on. Oh! Now we're a chaser.
You got to adapt. That's for sure.
So now they have a little chat. Got their decision made, what they're going to do. We're going to stay aggressive, or we're going to. Oh wow! I never saw this.
Big peel in the corner.
Yeah, there's another corner. See how this pans out. He got it back a bit.
It's all right.
Yeah, he's fine.
Shot. What does Schwaller do now?
Yeah, does he hit the middle or does he go around the corner?
He already goes around that.
Around the middle.
Yeah.
So he's pointing out all the options to his guys. See what they think. That's the thing with a new team too. You don't know what the other guys do. You know what your team does, right? Now you got two or three new guys. All of a sudden, what do they like to do?
You're going to see a hit and roll here, which isn't terrible. Keeps you blank alive. If you get a miss or half shot, you might get a deuce.
Yeah, that rock in the middle is definitely dangerous.
Yeah.
If you go around the corner and make it good, then Sluchinski almost has to go around the center. Then you're bringing steel into play. And you have to know your opponent too. Like, you know, some guys are ultra aggressive, some guys are ultra defensive. Most guys are in the middle.
Looks like a nose hit here.
Yeah.
Obviously, Sluchinski hit that one.
Yeah, because he knows if he goes around it's a pretty easy run back for a team of this caliber.
He's going to roll it in the range, which is smart. If he hit it right on the nose, Schwaller would probably go around that, and then Sluchinski's chasing again. Let's get a little roll in the rings here.
It's going to over curl a bit, I think. I'm going to go the other way. Oh, wow. I'm going to get it out. That should be all right.
So let's roll it out here. All right, there's a miss.
So now you get a free come around.
Yeah, make a good one here, and your goose is alive.
Yeah. We'll see if I can get a time on this one, see what is running to the wings. A lot of times it'll be quicker if you go down the middle sides. It took me a long time to figure out how to.
Yeah, later in the game, especially when the middle fudges, the outside stay good. Yeah.
I always kept thinking, why am I always 2 feet heavy all the time when I'm going to the sides? Not too bright. Cute kid, you know. So like a 15-3 on that. That should be almost T-line.
Yeah.
Great sweeping.
Really good sweep.
That's the thing about these guys are athletes now. When I played, there was a couple athletes, but there's so many. These guys are huge and really make the rock dance. So they can probably see almost half of it. Should be able to top it out. This first time out here, so we're going to have to pay attention. It's wide right now.
Yeah, it needs to curl.
Yeah, they got a guy on it. How they got a piece. Nice little roll. Great shot. Now they're talking about if we roll, that's great. But if we roll out, all of a sudden we might worse.
Yeah, definitely want to keep this in the rings here. Don't want to give Sluchinski a free draw around that corner if they roll out.
But I learned this from Johnny Moe. Like, give this a go. You know, worst case scenario, you take him more. He's going to go around the corner, and then he's got a hole. He's got to draw the outlet. So when you have the hammer, you got a situation like this, give it a go. It's early in the game.
Yeah, worst is you end up with one, right? Yeah. You gotta get those deuces early. That's close.
Off and on, it's got to be close.
That's real good.
Not quite enough. Let's try it though.
Pretty good. Still a dangerous shot for Sluchinski. He's got to be careful here.
Yeah, they saw that. They saw that with Germany shot, so they should know. They should know the ice. So I noticed his last movement was less ice. So that tells me he's going to throw a little bit more than Jeremy. Just a smidge. But you got to be careful sometimes. If you have too much, you might run and get nothing. Little back set, so it's not going to be tight. Should be fine. You should be all right.
It's moving a little more than the Jeremy's. That's good sweep.
Boy, that's not much weight at all. I was expecting more weight than that.
That was just to the half.
Yeah. But like I say, having seen the shot earlier, it's a lot easier to play it, right?
Yeah,
Especially when you've seen it.
Yeah, definitely.
You know what I'm saying. Skip, right?
Depends on the guy who throws it.
Yeah, you made it, but I don't want to follow those. I can't follow those. And that's what reading ice is all about, too. You like to see perfect releases all the time. Sometimes you don't get that. So this should be a pretty deal for the black. Oh.
It's got a lot of ice here, doesn't it?
Yeah, like I was putting it on the edge of the rock and fire.
Yeah. This is unusual. Oh, this is.
Is this first rock?
Yeah, this is his first. This is his first.
Why?
So he's gonna try and get the roll under. It looks like he's really tight out of his hand. You gotta go hard. That's carving.
Oh, pretty nice.
Sweet.
Very nice.
Great sweep by Sven there. Held that sucker.
Teddy and I are side readers, so we can't really see how many rocks are in play. Keep getting the guy holding room for rocks. Like I said, cute kid. And that's available too.
That's why. Sluchinski's got to make a good one here. Freeze that one, top T line. Even like top 8 kind of weight would be great.
Yeah, so we're looking for a 15 plus here.
Yeah.
A little warm early. You can tell by the scrapers, they're not even dusting it. They know it's heavy.
We're watching it.
Oh, this is definitely warm.
It's got some curling to do too.
Oh, it's just coming down now. Now it's made a little grab. Oh, yeah. Grab a bit. Let it long now. Oh, that's a great shot. That's a great shot. 14-8. Perfect weight.
14-8, no sweeping. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that one just before the hog line made a little move. That's what you got to watch. I learned that from Neil Harrison, the greatest of all time. Just watch the handle. If you see all of a sudden a little bit more of a spin on the handle, that means to grab a little bit. So you better get back on it quick before you lose it. And that's what happened there. Just a little grab, slow it down a little, and then you're in panic mode. But a great job dealing with it.
Draw for one here. Piece of the 8 foot.
Looks good to me. As a skip, you always like to see the button early in the game.
Yeah, that's a confidence builder. You get a nice, especially a good draw of the button early in the game and keep that feel with you.
And the key is, like the ice is going to change sometimes to be able to
into the second end here. We're having some technical difficulties with the microphones, so we're trying to work out that echo. So bear with us, please. Sluchinski with the hammer here in the second end. Schwaller made a great draw for one and two, and here we are in the third end.
First guard is 16-2, come around with 14-7. So it's definitely going away. So we were told about maybe 3 feet quicker going away than coming home.
It's amazing how often that happens in curling clubs. It happens more than people think. A little quicker going one way.
And we were and Matt Yo, the ice maker, was telling us 1 inch. It's 1 end is 3 inches more ice than the other end. So that would be that's a huge difference.
There's a nice freeze there. Sluchinski's going to tap this rock.
Yeah, if he does this perfectly, he should be lying 2 in the rings, and you shouldn't be able to get at least one of them out.
Yeah, tap that one in the back just to free up the angle. You really want to freeze a frozen rock. You always want to get some separation off those back two. The middle one doesn't go anywhere.
The other option would be to go top 4 around, I guess, if you want to do that. That's a great thing I love about curling. There's 3, 4, 5, 6 options sometimes on every shot.
That's right.
You don't have to play the same shot all the time.
It comes down to the skip managing his team, picking the best option for those players and managing the team that way.
Oh yeah, and you don't always have your best game, so the skip's got to realize, okay, my lead cannot throw an intern today.
Yeah, that's right. Chance for Schwaller here to get 2 in the rings. Looking pretty good to score deuce this end.
Oh, Aaron's got that.
Aaron's sorry, that's right. Force this end.
Yeah, right now it's 50-50 right now. This is one of those ends where steal 1, take 1, take 2, all depends on even at the elite level, half necessary. It's definitely rolling, but not far enough, maybe. But the front has a good shot.
It's a good spot there.
Yeah.
Makes it tough for Schwaller to deal with.
Schwaller shot rock.
Try the hit and roll to the outside here.
Yeah.
Get this right over to full 8 on the side of the wing would be a good spot.
Yeah, basically keep it in play. That's just don't roll out.
Exactly.
Because if you roll out, all of a sudden the blank's in play. And the blank on an odd end, it's not good.
This looks pretty good.
He's rolling for sure. That's fine.
Yeah, it's a great spot.
You don't have to get too cute with that. Just make sure you stick around.
It forces Aaron to play off of that into the pile.
Yeah. A hit and roll freeze would be a good shot here. Even to split those 2 rocks up, you don't have to keep your back one in play. So we always say, who's going to blink first? And usually whoever misses first gives a big advantage to the other team. Especially when you don't have hammer. When you got the hammer, you can afford to miss. I mean, worst case scenario, a lot of times you're forced to your 1, but when you don't have hammer, can't afford to miss too much. This is very close.
Big weight shot here by Nathan. Can you get the roll?
Quite enough, but
right beside it.
But that's fine. Bunch the rocks together is good.
Yeah. Very important to stick around the rings on that one. You don't want to give Schwaller the free draw around that off center guard.
Yeah, then you're pretty well forced. And it might be a steal too. If you're not careful. They do have the 4 foot open though. That's one thing you want to do when you got the hammer. You want to try to keep the 4 foot open. Sometimes you're forced into it because the other team's got center guards up. But this situation here, not too much danger for Sluchinski.
So with that being said, what do you like here? Another hit and roll to the wing?
Yeah,
keep it going to the play to the side.
Yeah. Because if you roll in front, roll in front's good, but then you're setting up.
Yeah, if you roll too far, create a pocket.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be good either.
It's more like, again, one of those cat and mouse situations. If they roll to the side, does Aaron freeze? Does he hit? Does he hit the outside one? It's like I say, it's just, it's great watching games like this. No misses for about 4 or 5 rocks now. Just like a nose.
It's not bad. It's a good spot.
Very good spot. So I think Aaron will hit in front now, yeah.
Yeah.
Now you need a roll here. If you don't get the roll here, you're pretty well going to be forced, I think. Still a few shots to come. A little wide right now. Might have to start carving this one.
Curling with you.
Yeah, looks like a nose at best. Still though, keeps the deuce alive.
Schwaller looking at rolling in behind, which would be pretty good. He'd still be above the tee line if he made that roll, it looks like.
Yeah, if you can get it half there even.
Did he call for a nose hit at the end there?
I didn't see that. Nose is not
nose
bad.
Nose is not bad either, yeah.
You got to be careful though. You don't want to just tick your own going by. It'd be a little bit wide here. Although if you hit it too thick, then you're lying 2, and it's not the worst. Back yellow one would go. I played a year with Aaron and the guys, and I tell you, Aaron's a shooter. He can make any shot, and he's has no fear. That's what you like to see in your skip.
Nose hit there.
Yeah.
Yeah, Aaron, he came to provincials with us last year when we were battling the whole COVID situation, and Aaron came as a spare, and obviously we did quite well, making it to the final. And yeah, he's plays well under pressure, that's for sure.
And then you guys ran into an extremely hot Cooey. I watched some of that, and he was just unbelievable.
Yeah, it's like he's a world champ or something.
Yeah. Why?
Yeah, it's a good team.
How come he doesn't miss?
I don't know. I wish he did. So nose hit by Schwaller. Let's see Jeremy Hardy here with his first rock at the end. Are they gonna roll underneath here?
They need a roll now.
Yeah, they got to get underneath, don't they? Get Schwaller chasing them.
Worst case scenario, roll in front.
Right.
You definitely have to roll it then.
Yeah, no sit here is not going to work.
Looks like right now it's going to be Sluchinski getting his 1, unless somebody misses or somebody makes a great shot.
Yeah, I see the intern draw to the button there for 1.
And when that happens, when you know you're pretty well forced, you might as well try to force yourself to 2.
Yeah, take a chance and make a good one.
He's rolling. Yeah, he's
not
rolling. Far enough, but in front, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Ooh, yeah, that's
tucked a little piece, so
a little dangerous.
It's on the center line there, so we haven't seen anything on that center line yet.
Yeah.
Usually a little more pebble down the middle here early in the game, so we might get a little bit of curl out of it.
Yeah, that's one thing to remember, especially the first end. You see so many over curls near the center line because everybody practices outside to the middle.
Yeah, we'll see how this one runs.
Watch this release here. So we got it back a little bit.
Yeah.
Not a whole bunch. This might curl.
They're on it early.
Off and on, so it's probably going to be close.
That's a great shot.
That's a great shot.
I think if you're Aaron now, you're throwing a hard one down there and trying to bust those rocks up, maybe get a little roll in.
Yeah, you gotta change things around, that's for sure. Just a hair high or high and blast, but you gotta stick around because if you roll out, then he's going around the center guard and you're forced.
It's got a little bit of ice here. It looks like there's some kind of maybe a normal weight hit. Doesn't look like peel.
And he could be just playing the hit and roll and hopefully missed their last one, maybe, right? But you don't want to prey on a guy missing his last one.
We're talking it over here. Not sure, even if he were to roll underneath, he'd be maybe half in the 4.
Yeah, you might not.
I'm not sure he'd be shot.
Which really you don't really have to. But then, like I say,
you're hoping for
a miss.
Yeah, right? It's not ideal.
But the guy's got to make a good shot because he's got to get it to the 4th or a really good guard.
This looks close, but needs a curl a bit.
Got to curl a lot. Just like nose.
Right on the nose, yeah.
Lucky at the back. Oh, now he's. Oh, he got it out. That's big. That rock rolling out.
That's right.
Oh.
What's the options here? Outturn, draw around. You could throw the guard on that.
Yeah, or you could hit and roll.
Hit and roll.
Right.
Hit and roll, you give him an easy draw for 1. You throw the guard on that. He's got to throw that wide outturn draw for 1, which hasn't been played yet.
Yeah.
It looks like they're throwing the center guard.
Yeah.
I think that's the call.
Probably the safest call. I mean, this guard doesn't really have to be great. Just half buried.
That's right.
Right?
Yeah.
And take away the run back. So a lot of good shots this end. Everybody pretty well made their shots here. Sluchinski's teams didn't quite get the roll that they wanted.
Yeah, just a half a shot there on his last one, and he's going to have to make a good one on his last one for 1.
I was talking with Dominic Markey, who used to play with the skip here. Benoit Schwartz, yeah. He said he has no fear. Benoit has no fear.
You can see it. He's not afraid to throw any shot.
Yeah. This should be good.
It's throwing a little, but a little over curl there.
Really finished hard.
Yeah, right on that center line again.
Can you see enough of it? Oh, definitely.
I think so. Yeah.
Quiet, kind of wordy up a bit.
You know, even at just a firm half, you don't got to get that going out of the rings.
Exactly.
You just got to get into the 12-foot.
It's a big shot here. This is the first really big shot of the game. It's a 3-point shot here.
Yeah. There's that overcurl on the center line on the center guy we're talking about. Exactly. A little fresher pebble.
And they were happy looking all the way down there, and all of a sudden it just grabbed a little fresh pebble and away it went. Maybe a little heavy too.
Yeah, it stops.
If that's 3 feet for higher.
Yeah, it's probably okay.
Yeah. But this is no easy shot. This is now away from the pebble. He's not going to hit pebble till the
very end.
Yeah. So this might run a bit straight. And this is where reading the ice comes in huge. You got to know.
You got to read that release. See how he throws it.
So let's watch his release here.
It looked a little soft to me.
Yeah, but a little spin.
Skinny,
yeah, so it might. I think he's going to be tight.
Yeah, they're on it. It's holding it out there pretty good.
It's really close, actually. Now they got to spin it, curl it, I think.
Oh, it held it too much.
You got to curl it. Got to curl it. Very close. Very close. Is it going to go far enough?
Great shot.
Oh, just one?
Looks like one.
Just had to curl another half inch, quarter inch even. See, that's what we were talking about. They didn't quite get to the pebble early enough, and
probably anticipating a little more curl.
Yeah. Good shot nonetheless.
Yeah, great shot.
And you notice oh, they're probably gone.
No, we're still live. I think our mics are working a little better now. Hopefully for everybody tuning in tonight.
And you'll notice the top teams, they'll either spin it more, keep it straight, or a little in out. And that time, Aaron gave.
All right, here we go. Fourth end action. Schwaller with the hammer. If you're tuning in on our YouTube channel right now, and you like what you see, throw us a like, give us a follow, help keep this live stream going. Great shot by Sluchinski in the third end there to get his one. Had a chance for his deuce. Tough shot, but good 1 point. Lots of good shots being made this game. Not too many misses.
Yeah, this is what you like to see. Like I say, when you get good ice, you get good shots.
Yeah, good teams, good ice. Makes for a great game.
So what I've noticed so far, when the other team goes center guard, Schwaller goes corner.
Yeah.
And you have 3 or 4 different calls you can make. A lot of teams would come around. Some people go corner. Yeah, some teams will go right beside. You don't see it as much anymore, but a lot of teams would put it right beside their rock.
Yeah.
Right in the center line, right beside there. So, okay, you got to run back, and I got one too.
That's right. What I've seen a lot is what Schwaller's doing here is they throw a center, he throws a corner. No matter what the other team does, they draw around that corner right away.
Yeah, get one buried early.
Yeah. And then dig out that other one.
Yeah.
And get your deuce that way. So that other Sluchinski rock is wide open on the side, so they're going to go around this corner guard here.
Yeah.
Put a little pressure on Sluchinski.
And that's one thing I always tried to do when I was playing with Kevin. I always try to get one buried. Get one of my rocks buried. It doesn't matter around a corner guard, center guard, whatever. Just get one buried. And later on in the end, that could be the winning point. You need your deuce.
This looks good. Looks a little heavy.
Be a smidge.
I'd like a top 8, but looks like T-line. Back fourish. Good shot. Sluchinski's going to ignore it.
This is aggressive. It's a good call.
Good call, but this is where the front end stones are super important. You miss this shot and
big ends.
You're chasing. Yeah, you're trying not to give up a big end.
And Aaron's not afraid to have rocks in play. That's one thing I learned playing with Aaron. Not afraid to have rocks in play at all. And you almost have to now with the 5-rock rule. You can't be afraid. You can't run away anymore.
No, you got to be comfortable playing aggressive.
This is tight.
You know.
Can he hold it? Very close to that guard. I think he's going to get by. Oh, great sweep. But he had to sweep it all the way, so he's going to be a bit heavy now. Also stays in the rings. That's important. It stays in the rings, and it didn't.
A little tight, a little heavy.
Other than that, he was good.
Yeah.
So that's when the front end has to tell you that, okay, we're through here.
Yeah,
right?
they would have been better off chopping that and roll it into the rings and keep 2 rocks in the rings.
You still got a center guard, be even better center guard, and you got a rock in the rings.
That's right. All right, see a little hit and roll of the wing here from Schwaller. Doesn't want to go under that center.
Oh, this is a nice shot.
That's a great shot.
Schwaller's team's playing really good right now.
Yeah, they're calling line well, they're sweeping well. Their weight control is really good too. They haven't overthrown anything.
So Aaron's going to be defensive now. It's a good call. If you try to play the run back and miss it, all of a sudden they're line 3, but he's trying to at least open it up, and you might get the double going by from that rock on the right side as you're looking at it. But even if you just peel the guard here, they got to put another guard up or go around the middle, and you might have a double later. A little too thin.
Just missed it. They're trying to slash that. Yeah, a little thick. Well, this is a good problem to have. Where do you go with your third rock in the rings?
You might see some teams going around the middle here, but I do not like that call.
No.
You have the hammer. Stay away from the middle.
Totally agree.
Lob it out in the 12-foot somewhere.
Kind of like, yeah, they're going to throw a guard on that.
Which is not a bad call.
Yeah, it's not bad at all.
Because there is a double there.
If you're drawn to the wing, you're drawn to the right-hand side as we're looking at it. Even with that top one.
Yeah.
Try not to give any doubles. Throw in the corner.
Still early in the end. It's only second rocks. I like Kevin. Sometimes he would say, we're only at thirds rocks. Early yet.
Lots of time.
Lots of time. That's one thing I playing with Kevin, and I'm talking with Brad Gujar, actually. Brad told me, he said, Kevin waits 1 rock later to bail than most teams do. You would always wait 1 rock later. Well, especially if you've got Kevin Martin yourself shooting the last 2, right? You can make some damage.
It's just confidence right there.
Exactly.
Little high. That corner guard's a little high. Would have been nicer to have it a bit tighter to the rings.
It's a teaser.
It's a teaser. He could come around and chase this, dig this one out,
and so this is a shot where you have to play the right weight.
Yeah.
If you tick on that guard, you've got to stay in the rings.
That's right.
Right.
Looks like they're playing a hacky board. Yeah, hack board.
Yeah. I would think hack would be the call.
Yeah, and if he
because board would
be too much if you just tick that top red one. Yeah. Looks like a hack waiter.
Because you can hit and roll freeze too if you tick it. You can hit and roll behind the center guard.
Yep. Looks a little tight out of his hand. They're on it. Yeah, it's all over.
It's all over the guard. Ooh, it might bump him in.
That's going to hit a good chunk of it.
Just hope we don't live 3 here. No, you're going to be okay. You got away with it. Man, so now this is interesting.
Double center, the staggered center makes it interesting.
Very interesting. This end to me, how I would call this end is red's going to get $1 million, or Sluchinski's going to steal one.
I was thinking the same thing.
Yeah.
So Schwaller's got to switch it now. He's got to get aggressive. He's got to get one in their top 4.
Yeah, because he knows Aaron's going to go.
That's right. No matter what, he's going around that staggered center.
So you might as well beat him in. And if you make a mistake here, go back 4, Aaron's out at the end, right? He can freeze. And
that's right.
Now you're getting your 1. So it's got to be in the right spot.
Yeah. Aaron's always going to have that hit and roll off the side red one to the back of the button.
Yeah.
But I think you got to go top 4 here. beat him in there.
That's what they call it. I mean, you could go to the wing because it's still only, this is thirds rocks?
This is, yeah, thirds first rock.
So you could go to the wing and, okay, we're going to be line 3 here. How aggressive you want to be here, right?
The only issue with that is you give Sluchinski a free run at the hit and roll.
So you think he wouldn't play the come around?
He doesn't have to quite yet. Like
Yeah.
if you go to the wing,
Thirds
he could
rocks.
hit off the wing and roll, or he
Yeah.
could hit the one on the side of the 8-foot and roll back button.
Yeah.
He doesn't have to go for the draw yet.
Yeah, he doesn't have to
He doesn't have to go all in yet. Yeah. But if you go top 4, now Sluchinski has to go all in. He's got to almost freeze to that one top 4 or draw around it.
Yeah. Yeah, and this one you want probably just half in the 4-foot. So if he freezes to you,
you might be out counting him on
right.
that side one. That's right. Yeah.
You can't go too deep here.
No, not too deep.
Because you could go, say, top button, you freeze to you, you're only line 1.
That's right. Yeah, you shrink in the scoring area.
This is a big shot. And there's no real run back for Aaron either. That's the bad news.
Yeah, with those staggers.
The good news and the bad news.
Good and bad.
Yeah. Yeah, this is going to be interesting how this plays out. If Schwaller's team make all their shots,
they should get it
in trouble.
Yeah.
They're in trouble.
This is curling early. It looks a little
Very
heavy
close.
too. Yeah, I think he's on the centers.
Little
Pounding it.
He's not heavy either. That's semi-disaster.
Yeah, that's not great.
Now he can hit that one and he can roll the whole 4-foot pretty well. Yeah.
I mean, Schwaller's got that run back, but that's not what they're looking for.
No. This is one of the shots that has to be made. You've got to make this shot. Team's in trouble.
There's always one shot in every end where it completely changes the outlook.
Yeah.
And this is it for this end right here.
Well, and the shot just missed.
Yeah.
Right. That's changed things around. He makes that. He's looking at 2, 3, 4. Now all of a sudden, and I played with Kevin Park and Walchuk. I mean, 2 of the best thirds ever, and it was just amazing how they could turn an end around. Just when you think, oh man, they're
one big shot. Eh?
Yeah, we had the first time we won Alberta. Twice they were lying 4. The other team was lying 4. And twice after Kevin Park was finished shooting, we were lying 2 barely. Like, it's just, to have a guy with that talent.
Yeah. Here's a good shot. Got to sit.
Yeah, shot rock.
Buried, shot rock.
Can they chase that? Or, oh yeah, they can if they want it, but they're going to go top 4 for now.
Yep. Yeah, no sense chasing. You're behind the tee, and then Sluchinski freezes. So draw one in there, top 4, and get your deuce that way. It's a good shot, though, by Jeremy. That was a big one.
Yeah. It's one of the ones you have to have. Each player's got probably 4 or 5 shots at minimum every game you've got to make. You just have to make this shot. Like in the last end, when you're down, you have to steal. The lead has to make the high guard, tight guard.
That's right. You probably got to think he's gonna want to be touching button here.
For sure, he has to be shot.
Just touching top 4, I don't think is good enough because Sluchinski could draw around the other way and get shot rock that way.
Try to get a time on this one. We're looking at 14-7-ish probably. Not much sweeping right now.
No, we're watching it. Line looks good.
It's definitely there for weight. A little heavy maybe. Might grab here now in the middle. Good shot.
Yeah, that's a good one. It's half
14.95. That is really quick.
I think Aaron could hit half of this and sit for 2.
Yeah, it's a very precise shot.
But I don't know. I didn't see the call. I don't know if he's just playing a nose tap or. rolling away. It looks like draw ice to me. Similar to what Schwaller just had.
Yeah, it's pretty well what they just had, maybe a little less. Yeah, these next few shots are going to be very important to this end. Both teams cannot afford a half shot right now. And looks close.
That's good. Sweepers around
really
it.
it's curling now.
Look like it grabbed something there.
It grabbed a bit. Now we're on the top.
Yeah, definitely grabbed something.
I hate when that happens, especially when you're in trouble.
Well, he might have to run that one back. He just threw.
Yeah, that's his only out right now, or the double.
The double center, yeah. Schwaller's got to be careful not to set up a pocket for an easy double.
Yes, yeah, come around, but if you leave a run back double, then you're in trouble.
Yeah, if you throw the intern, come around, but leave it even.
Just shot rock half open.
Yeah, half open.
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
No pocket there. Yeah.
That's what we're looking at right there.
Yeah, right there. Yeah.
Even show them a bit. You don't want to show them too much though. Give them the double. Maybe even a triple.
Quite a bit more ice on this side than the other side there. A little more curl on this side of the sheet.
So with more curl, it should be a little slower.
A touch slower, yeah.
So see how they the 14.9 on the straighter side. See what we get for a time on this one. Oh, they're on it early. And usually, if you want to know if it's heavy or light, watch the sweepers. If they're pounded early, that means they think it's light.
His line looked good, but it's curling.
Close.
Yeah, line looks great.
Weight looks good now. Oh, that's a perfect spot. That's great sweeping there.
Oh, that's a great shot.
And you got to know early. Like they pounded that one early because they say we are light here. And a lot of times you'll save it. If you wait too long, it grabs a bit and then you got no chance.
Yeah.
So I give that all credit to the sweepers on that one.
You got to be sure though, because if the weight's close and you hit it early,
yeah,
you'll mess up the line. It'll stay straight on you.
That was 15-4.
15-4. Yeah, that was a good sweep to get that.
How much they swept that one.
What's Aaron got here? What's his options?
I like the yellow in the middle.
Yellow in the middle?
Yeah.
Basically looks like a nose hit on that top yellow one, doesn't it?
Make the double.
Yeah.
You got quite a bit of room for error.
Looking at it.
Because you got the double. You got the hit and roll.
It looks like he's playing a tap on that.
With that ice.
Yeah, with that ice. That looks like a half weight. Well, we're going to find out here.
Yeah. This is one of his 4 or 5 shots that he has to make right here.
This is a big one.
This is a big one. This is 3 red or steal 1. That's what we talked about earlier. It's going to be a lot for the red or steal 1.
Super set a little heavy. Line looks good.
They're cleaning it. It's got to curl a bit. Really
catch
close.
That pebble on the center.
Straight now. Oh no!
Lost it. Yeah, over curled.
I gotta hope they get at least second.
One.
No,
just over curled on him. We're on that center line again.
And that's why I sort of like the hit on that, because this one is very, very precise. And even if you make it, Schwaller had the run back with his red one there on the side.
That's right.
You make the run double, not much you can do.
So what turn they're going to go with here? The out turn draw was straight. The in turn carved in there. They're looking at the in right now.
And one guy pointed out that they can make the double off their own.
Yeah, the hit and roll.
But you got to be precise because the top yellow one.
Yeah.
You might not get shot.
I don't like that. I like whichever one whatever one the skipper's feeling, right?
Yeah, exactly.
He just threw the in-turn.
Yeah.
He just threw it. Throw it again.
So do you throw the same weight and let the guys pound it again, or do you add a little bit more? Or what would you do here?
I think I'd want to, I think he just threw his first one light. I think you'd want to throw the proper weight because that first one really curled. If they get that curl on this one, they might be onto that yellow. So you just throw it to the tee line, and you don't need 4 foot, right? You just got to be close.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got about 8 inches more ice. Sweepers like this one. They're not pounding it too much.
It looks a little warm for me right now.
They're watching it.
I'd be odd. We need a little bit of touch, I think. We might need to slow it down a bit. No, it should be good. Very nice.
Oof. That's
14-12.
Wow, what a difference in the 2
second
times.
and a bit off.
That's good judge by the sweepers.
Exactly. Again,
really
that one, they know, okay, no need to touch this one. Yeah. We're good.
Yeah, that's really good.
Let us know if we're close to that card.
It takes all 4 guys to get that rock down the other end.
Yeah.
They did a good job there. 3 ball for Schwaller in the 4th end.
And we called that, Teddy. We said
we did
3 or 4 or steal.
It's like we know what we're talking about. And we're back. 5th end action. Schwaller with the big 3 score in the 4th end. Sluchinski's going to look to get a deuce back here and get back into this game. Goes up the corner guard there, and Schwaller's first rock, a little deep, back 4. Looks like he's going to throw another one top 4. This one looks a little heavy as well.
Yeah, definitely back 4.
Yeah, that's not an ideal start for Schwaller's team here. I think you'll see Sluchinski throw another corner guard here. Yeah, they're going to go after their deuce this end for sure.
And one thing I learned from Ed Wernick, one of the greatest of all time, when you're down, every rock's your friend. Even the opponent's rocks, those are your friends. Don't hit your friends.
Don't hit your friends. No, keep them around. They're useful.
Yeah. Like right now, if he puts his corner guard up, all 4 rocks are helping him. Yeah. So don't hit anything. You may think, well, Red's line 2. Well, yeah, they're line 2 right now, but 2 in a very poor spot.
What's Schwaller going to do? How's he going to defend this?
Yeah, you can go around the corners, right?
Yeah.
Or you can go top four. Or...
Looks like he's going top four here. Probably see Aaron go around the corner after that.
Yeah, Aaron, if he goes around the corner, he pretty well knows that Schwaller's going to peel a guard.
Yeah.
And again, it's cat and mouse. How long do you wait before you make a move in the middle? Schwaller might go aggressive, right? And put one top 12, and all of a
That's
sudden
right. And
you're line 4
you're
or
in
3.
trouble. That's a good shot.
So we can tap that up. Or
Oh, this is interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't see this coming.
It's good if you make it, because they're not getting it out in one shot, but he would probably run the top one in, right? Kill the back.
Yeah.
Or peel the guard.
I mean, you got some options there. The problem is if you run that top one back and don't kill the yellow, you're probably giving up 3.
Yeah, this is why curling is so great. This is wide and heavy right now.
Yeah. Got to get over there.
Carve it in a bit, maybe.
It's going to bounce a bit. It's not bad.
Not horrible.
Not horrible. Back there. Well, it'll be interesting to see what Schwaller does here.
Yeah, he can run that top 4 one. Try to make a mess of the back. Oh,
yeah, I thought he might do this.
Wow, this is aggressive. I don't know, up 2 if I'd be playing this.
I don't know if you can you get that yellow out of there?
You could, but it'd be a lot of the red ones would go too.
Yeah. And then
get it out of there.
That would just give Aaron the free draw around the corner, right? And you're chasing that.
Maybe play.
I wonder if you could hit the yellow off the back, the one back 8, kill it that way. Because you can see 3/4 of it.
Yeah, for sure. You don't want to tick that top one though.
No. You don't really want to move that one either. That's a good draw.
A really good spot. Yeah.
Throw a guard on that later in the end. Well, they're discussing this. We got some great teams out here this weekend. Just glancing at the other quarterfinals. John Epping's out there, Reed Carruthers, Tanner Horgan. The team from Japan had a great week last week when they played Schwaller in the final. It's a really good team, really strong team. Had Mike McEwen out here earlier. Really strong field here this week.
You'll see that a lot early in the year. Teams will travel more to play. But basically, you're trying to get games in, right?
Yeah, especially this year. Everybody's got a new team.
Yeah.
All the teams are new. Everybody wants to get as many games in as they can. Try and get the chemistry going early. A lot of these teams are playing Okotoks next weekend, so it's a good doubleheader for a lot of these guys.
Yeah, if you live in Alberta or somewhere close, that's a great field next week.
Yeah, these are 2 back-to-back real good events.
They're still thinking about this.
Yeah, there's quite a few options here. You like this outturn draw?
Not really. I mean, if you make it, yes. But if you don't make it,
yeah,
there's going to be 5 rocks in the rings.
I didn't mind that call Benoit just pointed out. The hit and roll on your top red one. Hit and roll. Run it onto the yellow and roll your shooter kind of 3/4 under that corner guard. Take that away.
Yeah, again, if you make it, it's great.
Yeah, it's a tough one though.
And like you're saying, that red one is a great spot right now. You control. If you have a rock right where there it is, or full 8 right on the center line.
Yeah.
That's a great spot.
What's the easiest shot on the sheet right now for Schwaller?
Peel the guard. I mean, that's...
Okay, they haven't even discussed that.
And there's 2 guards, right? So it's... And will those guards even come into play? That's what you got to ask too, is are they going to come into play?
I think right now, Schwaller going in, I think we're in the middle here.
Sluchinski likes this. Like, you're down 2, right? You need rocks in play.
That's right. I think even if he makes this freeze, I think Sluchinski could still hit the top one and roll, and that back yellow one sticks around.
Yeah.
So I think if I'm Aaron, I'm liking this call right now.
He's got definitely by the top red one.
Yeah, it's got a curl. Looks a little heavy.
Hair heavy, hair wide.
Okay, that's not terrible. That yellow goes now.
Goes easy, man.
Yeah, now it goes easy if any of that top red's touched.
Now if you can hit and roll between those two, would be a good shot.
Yeah, I think Aaron's play. Yeah, there you go. I don't even know if I want to move that red too far.
Yeah,
keep it around, like you said.
Exactly.
Yeah, keep that rock around.
Still your friends.
That's right. Heavy draw here would be great. Heavy draw, just chop and roll over.
You got to roll though. You don't roll.
Well, even if you don't roll and you're just on the nose and you push that red one straight back, the shooter should always stay, or the one you just threw should always stay. We'll find out here.
That's pretty good. It's got a curl. Good finish.
It's pretty good.
Oh, did it get roll enough?
Could
have rolled a bit more.
Man, if you would have left that red one there.
Now can you get rid of both yellows?
I think so. Yeah, I think so. Just a heavy draw there, I think was the shot. Keep that red one there. Creates a wall.
Yeah.
Good shot though. We're seeing a lot of good shots again this end.
Yeah, those.
Except for the first two by Schwaller's lead there. I mean, that kind of set up this scenario, but everything else has been made. Looks like he's going to throw a hard one down here.
Those two yellows are a definite peril.
Depending on, this might not work out bad for Sluchinski, depending on where the shooter goes here. He might be able to draw around a corner and get something going that way on his next one.
He's got to get rid of one yellow here for sure. And that should be easy to get rid of one. But the second one, a little harder. And again, you want to keep your rock there if you can.
Right, control that.
Ooh, that's tight. Can they hold it? Yeah, nice shot. Good sweeping there.
Yeah. So what's Aaron do now? Draw around the corner, yeah? That's what I thought.
Yeah, you're right there, Ted. That last shot, it should have been a heavy draw.
Yeah, and then that one yellow's not going anywhere ever. Yeah. Schwaller probably has to play a different shot.
The deuce is still in play.
Yeah, this is a big one right here. Need Jeremy to make this.
Yeah.
A good one here.
Again, all 6 rocks are your friends right now. 3 are behind the tee line. There's 2 corner guards, and even the one that's open. You can make a hit and roll up at. It might even help you with a jam later.
That's right. Yeah. Yeah, I think this one, if you're just biting 8 foot here.
This is way out there. Really got a curl.
Well, it's trying to, but it's not too bad. It's going
down. Gotta
now.
get it buried. Wherever it is, it's gotta be buried.
Just biting 8 foot would be good. I think jam possibility on the side.
Pretty good.
Not bad there.
See, now that red rock might get jammed. Right?
Yeah, I think you can still chase that. If that stops a foot higher, I think it's really good.
Really good.
Yeah.
And that's the great thing about most events that these top teams will play in is great ice. So the other team could be lying 4 or 5, and as long as you've got the 4 foot,
you make that shot. Yeah, that's right.
Back when we played, boy, some of the ice, draw the 4 foot, you're praying, right? There's like 5, 6 different lines, and is it going to fudge? Is it going to
different runs?
Yeah. But yeah, the ice is so good now, and the sweepers are so good. Draw the 4 foot's pretty easy. Again, a little soft.
Yeah, it looked a little soft to me too. They're on it early.
Oh, the line's good. It's got a curl now.
Yeah, looks like it's got to move a bit.
Oh, this is out there. This might get a little touch. She's gonna. Yeah, see, what I was saying, that rock was his friend.
A little fortunate. It ended up frozen to his one in the back forefoot there.
Yeah. Does it go by if they hit it on the nose?
Can't quite see the angle, but looks like it by the call.
You could actually freeze it if you wanted, but
Or just a nose hit with like hack, right?
Yeah.
And stay frozen
right
on
there,
it.
Yeah. Might set up a double.
Might set up a double though, yeah. Can't quite see from our angle. We're gonna have a chat about it.
Yeah, that's a good call, but boy, if they go top 8 right in front of those two, you're in a bit of grief. I like to freeze tap myself.
I don't mind that. Yeah, there's a good. Well, it freeze
Might be a
tap
double,
will leave
yeah.
a double. It will. Yeah, Benoit can throw a rocket down there. The double goes for sure. But the problem is you got to throw some weight, and then you risk losing your shooter. I'm not sure what they decided on. But
I guess as long as you don't set up a double with this shot, two's still in play. If you hit that and roll a little bit to,
yeah, you're just going to have to make a double or something at some point for your deuce. That's right. Not sure what they're going with here.
They're going around the corner.
I think they're drawing, aren't they? Yeah. Around the corner. This is Jeremy's last rock.
Yeah, he's playing for 3 here for sure. With this call. It might be steal 2 if he's not careful.
This is ultra aggressive.
Yeah. The Schwaller's team's playing very good right now.
They are.
So maybe Aaron's thinking this is our chance, maybe. Again, this is a little heavy, little wide.
Yeah.
Really got to dive.
This is really heavy.
Really got to dive. Oh boy. Set up a double.
Yeah. He doesn't need. He just needs a nose hit, right?
Yeah. Just slide 3 or 4, 3. Almost there, but it's tough.
I think that yellow's not going out of the rings, though, is it? The one on the center, closest to center line?
Yeah,
it looks like it's jamming on the back ones.
One of the two.
Yeah, it's jamming on the back there. So
unless you hit it, bing bing, and then go through the hole, but that's
spin up
not making the double.
Yeah, I don't know.
You're not making the double.
I think it's a hit and roll onto the corner
Yeah,
of the
then you're
yellow
line
and
3.
just jamming at the back and sit 3. Keep it simple.
Yeah, that's what we're talking about. You'd have to be unlucky to jam it and give them a third shot.
Yeah, I agree.
You got to be careful too, though. You don't want to leave them a double either, right? If you hit this right on the nose, you're setting up a double.
Yeah, you got to get a little inside roll here if you're Benoit.
Yeah, just jam it on the one closer to the middle.
That's right. Probably see a freeze from Aaron after this on the center line.
Yeah. Aaron went aggressive there and had to have that shot made. If you're going to be that aggressive, you have to.
Yeah, you got to make that. This is doesn't look like it's in any danger here. It looks like it needs a curl.
Definitely has to curl.
Yeah.
They're making it curl, maybe too much. Now it's perfect. Sorry, it should be perfect. Very nice.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Line 3. Yeah, they're very sharp right now.
They're playing well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see what Aaron does here. I think he's
pretty well forced to freeze it.
Freeze that one, I think.
Because those yellers aren't coming into play. So you got to get your 2 rocks to get 2.
I'm not sure if there's any other real possibilities here. Well, they're going to hit it. Play the double and roll under the corner. Hope for a miss that way.
Yeah, I guess.
You know, I can see why you're playing this. You know you're playing Benoit. The guy throws it harder than probably anyone on the planet.
Yeah.
You make a good freeze, it's gone.
Yeah.
Play the double, take a chance, roll underneath, and maybe get a miss on a touch shot.
Yeah. Again, a little bit of a spin, so it should run pretty straight.
It's pretty close.
He's rolling a bit. Oh, very nice.
Yeah, great shot. Really good shot. Look at that.
Buried?
Yeah, that's buried.
It's about as good as you could do, really. Maybe
Easy
another-
game. Easy game,
nothing
eh?
to it. So is he going to tap this or is he going to freeze to it?
I don't know.
The way curls are, you can tap that.
It's such a high guard too.
Yeah.
I mean, well, it's
You only have to
inside
move it.
half,
You have to move it a rock. That's it.
yeah,
Right.
that looks like a freeze.
For that ice, yeah.
That was a great shot, Baron.
Yeah. Yeah, from nowhere, all of a sudden, I mean, now the third's acknowledging that. That's the great thing I like about curling. You're trying to beat the brains of the other team, but they make a great shot, you acknowledge it, right?
That's right. Yeah.
You'll see that in baseball too. A fielder will make a great catch and the batter will tip his hat. He's not tight. Sweeper's thinking he might be a little light.
Yeah. Line looks good.
This will never be tight.
Looks a little heavy. Yeah, it's floating. It's hanging there.
Now they're trying to carve it in there. This shot is missed. See how good the carving is. See if you can actually look at that. Great sweeping.
Wow.
Yes, it just shows
Such a big part of the game right now, isn't it?
Yeah. Walchuk told me, he said, we watching this, he says, oh, if I had ice and conditions and sweepers like this, I'd never miss.
It's like same in golf. If the greats of times past had today's equipment, and how good would they have been?
And the greens are so much better now.
Oh,
look at those, some of the old, yeah. It's like any sport though, right?
Oh yeah, it evolves.
Yeah. That's why you see a lot of those in the running events. You see the time slowly going down, and then all of a sudden you see a spike. Oh, steroids. Pretty well, that's what it is. Yeah.
Aaron's draw looks pretty good.
Not light, that's for sure.
No.
Oh, he's heavy.
Oh no.
He is heavy. Steal one or maybe two. Let's see.
Pounding it.
Steal two, I think.
Two.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Yeah, that's pretty well the ball game there. Down 4 after 6.
Yeah. Could see him playing one more end here and
try to get your 2. It's easier to steal now, right, with the 5 rock.
It is, that's right. You're never really out of it.
But against a really good hitting team,
that's gonna be tough.
Anybody's on points bet right now.
Bet the over.
That's the great thing about those betting sites too. You can bet during the game. So
yeah,
your odds aren't going to be great, but
no.
You bet a bit more.
That's great.
The 4-3. Who's up there? Big Red. Oh, they're in the heat already.
4, 3, and 8.
Red has a hand. We're trying to get the other scores here. Crothers is up 6-1. And Horgan is up 2-1. Playing 6. And the bar game is 4-3. Playing 8.
Yeah, they're playing fast over there.
Very fast.
The rest of these games you can check out on the Alberta Curling Series YouTube channel. All the games are on there if you want to check out all the action.
Or Curling Zone, correct?
Curling Stadium as well.
Okay.
Yep. So we got the 6th end action here. Sluchinski's down 6-2. Gonna have to be quite aggressive here and really push for his deuce. He's showing double corners on the one side. Schwaller with 2 good shots, 2 in the forefoot, throwing a center guard. Kind of on cruise control right now.
Yeah, they're playing really well.
Yeah, they are playing really well.
And this is the great thing I said about the 5 rock goal. You can't run and hide anymore. You got to play, right?
That's right.
So he has to stay aggressive.
Yeah. A few years back, he'd be peeling those corners already.
Yeah. And yeah, 1 double and the end's over.
That's right.
It's nice that we've evolved our game. Like we went from no rock rule to a 3 rock, then a 4, now 5. Because the athletes are just getting so good.
Yeah.
And you see that in golf too. Like, you know, with the equipment and the balls, they're almost making golf courses obsolete. A lot of places they can't even play anymore.
Yeah, courses just aren't long enough.
Yeah.
What do you think of the how many ends we're playing? You a 10 end guy or an 8 end guy?
I like 8.
8 ends?
Yeah.
What's the reasoning? What do you like about it?
Quicker. Like it's TV wants everything in 2.5 hours, right? Anything longer. Like you're looking at baseball now, they're making a whole bunch of rules to pitch count and you know the fielding, where you can play, and it's all about we want a 2.5 hour game. All sports are trying to do that.
Yeah, I like the 8 end rules just because the ice surface. You know, with the sweeping, the guys who can sweep so good now, it gets a little flatter. Those last 2 ends are dicey.
Yeah.
I find 8 end games, the ice is good right throughout. Yeah, a little quicker game. A little more aggressive too, those first couple ends, right? There's no, you don't have those 2 extra ends to do feel out process or anything like that.
That's why it always bothered me about the timing. We're always rushing. I didn't like that. You have to do it because of commercials. I understand that, and we need sponsors, but always rushing, especially as a front end player, because you're trying to give more time to your back end, right?
That's right. Yeah, your game, you got to be fast in the hack, ready to go.
Like, you know, if you time a baseball and a football game, it's under 10 minutes of action, right? That's why
actual action.
So actual action is actually under 10 minutes. So that's why they're trying to speed up pitching. And I guess in the minor leagues now, it's 23 minutes they're saving per game by the pitch clock.
Quite a bit. Double peel tried there by Schwaller. They just got the single. Sluchinski's got one. It's 3/4 buried. He's going to try and get another one in there.
Yeah, they can't afford any misses now.
No, got to make everything.
They have to get at least 2 here. And even though there's 3 red in the middle there looking really nice, you have to ignore that.
Yeah, those are still your friends, as we were talking about.
Right. They tap that the one top 4 to right beside the other one. Set up a little pocket.
Yeah, there's options there for sure. I think
gotta get this in.
Gotta get this in.
Gotta get this in. It's a biter even. Yeah, they've done great sweep.
That's a good sweep there at the end.
Looks like it's in, but
you'll see Schwaller gonna do here. Is he gonna run that corner back?
He could hit the back one, but I like getting rid of the corner guard.
Yeah, does it straight peel or do you try and get another one?
A straight peel.
Yeah, straight peel.
Right, because now those 2 yellow rocks are open.
Yeah.
Right?
Make a double after
And
that.
it doesn't matter what they do, you're going to be able to hit one of them.
That's right. You try the double peel, good chance you send one onto a red one.
Yeah. Just peel the top one and
they're talking about it.
But that's dangerous doing that.
Yeah,
There's no need. I mean, you could get rid of all 3 yellows, but that's a tough shot. Peel the top one and see what they do. Just react to what they do. You're going to have a shot. Doesn't matter what they do. You're going to have a shot.
Yeah, if you're Schwaller, even if you give up a deuce this end,
Yeah.
2 up playing 7.
Yeah.
You're in control. Just don't do anything stupid and
you're almost playing to
give up a 3. You are really.
And if they miss one, then
they're
only getting one.
That's right.
And just playing the top one. That's the smart play. Let's see what Aaron does here.
Well, he's got 3 in the rings. He's going to draw around
These
guys here.
I think so.
Using those guards.
Yeah.
A bad call.
This is a tough shot as a thrower because you have to throw more weight than you think. But now you're outside. Might be quick, right?
Yeah.
But you have to have the cojones to give it a chance.
To make it go back.
Yeah. Back 12 even. You just have to cling on. You just have to be anywhere buried.
Keepers run it early. So the line looks pretty good. It's a little light, eh? Yeah, it's light and tight. It looks like right now.
I'm saying you gotta throw that little extra.
This looks like a guard, a tight corner guard. It's not.
No, not even. Aaron's trying, but see now by peeling that center, that one corner. Now it looks pretty good.
Yeah.
You can try the double. You can hit the back one to line 4. You probably didn't want any Roxton play now.
Yeah, he plays this double across the face. His shooter's going into the red ones, isn't it? Or across the top of it. And probably across the top.
And again, the one up top is more dangerous than the one in the back there.
That's right.
Get rid of the top one.
Yeah.
Again, even if you only get one.
Yeah, it wouldn't be that bad.
Now again, they've got to walk wide open, no matter what they do. Worst case scenario, you've got a wide open rock to hit. I'm very impressed with Schwaller's team this game. Every guy, the lead had one bad end, but other than that, they played really well.
Yeah, they're playing extremely well.
Yeah, again, see, just play conservative. You almost have to miss to make that shot. You're just basically playing the peel, and if it overcurls a bit,
then you make it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the last thing you want to do is leave that shooter up front anywhere for Sluchinski to use. Is he tapping the top one?
I think so. Roll in front of it.
And roll in front.
Just got to get it far enough so it's 4th shot. That red one that you're touching. Roll in front. Nathan just mentioned that it might be a bit heavy. And that's great as a sweeper to let whoever's holding the broom, let them know that's a bit heavier, right?
Helps
out.
Good line calling big time. Yeah.
See, look, and Nathan was right. So now they're playing plan B.
Okay, it's not bad.
At least you have a hope.
Yeah. Talking about just hitting the outside one.
It's not a horrible call. It's a little bit defensive, but if you do that, then they play the tap freeze. Yeah.
Doubles there, is it not? Hit it right on the center line. You might just
kill one of your reds, but that's fine.
Yeah, the one in the back T line there, but that's fine.
You're still line 2. And might even be line 3 if you hit it perfect. But you don't want to jam and leave it behind, though. You jam that and leave it behind, all of a sudden, 3's in play.
It's tough to play it the other way on the nose. Because if you touch that one on the back 4, that's going into the other one. Gonna need a precise one here.
That's why they were thinking of playing the open one, maybe, right?
That's right.
That's
the
kill that
easiest one on the sheet right now.
Let them make a good shot. Well, they're taking it on. I mean, you hit it on the nose, you're line 4.
Yeah, nose
just
hit
off
is,
the
I
nose.
think that's ideal, right? Right on the nose and through that hole.
Yeah. Take the red one too and still get away with it.
Yeah, just shave it.
Just touch it, but not too thick. Actually, even too thick, hard to miss.
He's got some room. I mean, he's got room on the high side there.
Yeah.
Like, expect him to make this.
He's extremely accurate with his hitting. It's hard to throw it that hard and be that accurate.
Oh,
that's talent.
Yeah, away they go.
Very nice. Yeah.
He's one of like he's top 3 hitter in the world. Benoit.
I don't know if he's top 3.
No, I'm having a hard time thinking of too many guys who throw the big weight as good as he does. It's obviously Kevin Cooey.
Yeah.
Who else throws it that hard, that good? Not too many guys.
Yeah.
A lot of good hitters out there, but to throw it that hard. I've seen Ben Heber throw a couple of good smoke shows.
See, just by playing conservative here earlier in the end, they've had a pretty easy end, right?
Yep, pretty easy.
Sluchinski missed as well, but you'll get that a lot of times. Teams of like 6-2 after 5 at the elite level. You're not winning very many games. I don't care who you are, right?
No, yeah.
So keep it simple. And the other team, they get dejected a lot of times, and they'll just basically give it to you.
Yeah.
Right? They're going through the motion of trying.
Because they know,
yeah,
we're down against these guys.
Yeah, one of the best hitting teams.
Yeah.
Well, Sven can throw it really good too.
Oh,
He's
man.
got heat. So you can roll it in. Oh, look at that. That's in, though. But all of a sudden, 3's in play.
Yeah.
Great shot by Aaron now.
Really good shot. So a nose hit here.
Yeah, but if you roll out, 2 or 3's in play.
He makes this nose hit. I wouldn't be surprised to see Aaron play the center run back.
Pretty well have to, don't you?
Yeah, and try and roll a shooter in for 3.
Yeah. It's being created by Aaron there. That was a good call.
Yeah, it's a great shot.
And now, and sports is all about pressure. So now he realizes, shit, if I roll out here, could be 3.
Yeah.
I expect him to make this.
Close, they're off and on.
Yeah, he's got it. Just don't burn it.
Yeah.
Don't burn it.
That's a good shot. We're going to have a look at this, I think.
Now the raised doubles out there?
It's there, I think. I don't know if the shooter gets in the rings, does it?
No, I don't think so.
Because you got to throw it pretty hard. It's there for 2.
Yeah.
Right? If you need to score 2, I think that's your shot.
And if your life depended on it, is it there for 3?
I don't know.
If you hit an inch of the top one with really heavy weight, right? Because to make this one over here, what do you have to hit?
You got to hit quite thick of that yellow, and just roll in.
or this really thin. Right, just hit an inch of that.
Oh, the other side of center.
Yeah. They say if you needed 3.
I think this is the. Well, this is the shot right now. Anyways, you got to score 2.
Yeah.
1 is no good. I think he's gonna be close here.
I think he's going to hit and roll not far enough. That's what I call it. Going to hit too thin.
He's got some heat on this.
Steal off the fogging. Shake a paw.
Yeah, that's it.
Shake a
Game
paw.
over.
Well, thanks, Teddy. That was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that.
Thanks, Donnie. That was good. Final there, 7-2 for Schwaller over Sluchinski. Myself and Donnie will be back tomorrow to do semi-final game and the finals. We still got some action going on out there, so check out the rest of the games on the Alberta Curling Series YouTube channel. Don't forget to give us a follow and smash that like button for us. And we'll be tuning in. Hopefully everybody's tuning in tomorrow, and we'll have some great action for you in the semifinals and finals.
Ciao, Bella.
Ciao, Bella. There we go.